Trayvon Diggs has now missed 8 consecutive games for Dallas. The Pro Bowl cornerback continues to deal with a knee injury. His absence has been felt deeply in the Cowboys' secondary. Dallas defense has struggled during his time off the field. Uncertainty continues to surround his status moving forward. Diggs has been on injured reserve with a return designation. His 21-day practice window has been open for 2 weeks. That window allowed 2 opportunities for activation. Neither opportunity resulted in a return to game action. The decision has raised questions internally and externally. Going into the week, Diggs expected to play. He believed the plan was for him to return Sunday night. Preparation reflected that expectation throughout the week. The game plan included him defensively. That changed abruptly before kickoff. Diggs learned late that he would not play. The decision came as a surprise to him. He admitted confusion over the situation. Communication became a point of frustration. The moment marked another setback. As the Cowboys fell to Minnesota, Diggs watched. He remained sidelined as the defense struggled. The loss intensified scrutiny on the decision. Diggs' absence was magnified by the result. The situation remains unresolved. Expectation versus reality. Diggs stated clearly that playing was the plan. He was informed throughout the week he would suit up. Practice participation reinforced that belief. Mentally, he prepared for a return. Physically, he felt ready. The change came suddenly. He was told the day before the game. No long explanation followed. The decision was final. Diggs was left inactive. He described the decision as quick. There was little time to process it. The reversal caught him off guard. Expectations shifted instantly. Disappointment followed immediately. Diggs admitted he voiced his frustration. He confirmed the team was aware. The discussion occurred internally. However, the decision did not change. He remained sidelined. The emotional impact was evident. Diggs wanted to help his teammates. Watching from the sideline was difficult, especially given the game's outcome. The frustration lingered afterward. Diggs speaks on his disappointment. Diggs did not hide his emotions. He admitted he was upset by the decision. The handling of the situation bothered him. Expectations had been set differently. That disconnect fueled frustration. He believed he could contribute. Helping the team win mattered deeply to him. Being inactive removed that chance. The disappointment was personal. The timing made it worse. Diggs emphasized his focus moving forward. He wants to prove what the team needs. Next week becomes another opportunity. He remains committed to preparation. Effort will not change. Despite frustration, Diggs stayed professional. He acknowledged it was not his decision. Acceptance followed disappointment. The focus shifted to what he controls. Work remains his answer. His comments reflected honesty. There was no hostility, only confusion and frustration. A desire to compete remained clear. So did his determination. Jerry Jones offers clarity. Owner and general manager Jerry Jones addressed Diggs' status. Jones stated Diggs is not healthy enough to play. The message was direct. There was no ambiguity. Health remains the determining factor. Jones pointed to practice evaluations. Those sessions guided the decision. Medical status and performance were considered. The staff did not like what they saw. That assessment led to inactivity. Jones emphasized safety and effectiveness. Playing requires full readiness. Partial health was not enough. The standard remains high. Risk is avoided. Practice limitations played a role. Long-term injury concerns remain relevant. Jones stressed evaluation consistency. Each practice rep mattered. The verdict was unchanged. The organization stood firm. Health outweighed urgency. The decision reflected caution. Trust in medical evaluations remained. Diggs remained sidelined. Diggs disagrees with assessment. Diggs believes he is healthy enough. He stated clearly that he feels ready. Physically, he feels good. Mentally, he is prepared. Confidence has returned. He acknowledged the decision is not his. Ultimately, the team controls activation. That reality frustrates him. Acceptance does not erase disagreement. Patience is required. Diggs practiced all week. That reinforced his belief. He showed up daily. Effort remained consistent. The result did not change. He admitted confusion over expectations. He felt he met requested standards. Despite that, the outcome stayed the same. The explanation felt unclear. That uncertainty lingers. Diggs continues waiting. Hope remains that he will play. His readiness has not changed. Only the decision-makers can act. Time is running out. Dallas defense struggled against Minnesota. The passing game caused major issues. The Vikings gained 250 passing yards. Coverage breakdowns were evident. The absence of Diggs was noticeable. Watching from the sideline was painful. Diggs admitted it was difficult. He believes he could help. The frustration grew with each drive. Helplessness set in. Diggs feels he can make a difference. Confidence in his impact remains strong. He believes he can change outcomes. That belief fuels frustration. Sitting out magnified the feeling. The loss added weight to the moment. Defensive struggles intensified criticism. Fans questioned the decision. Diggs internalized the situation. Motivation remains high. The Cowboys now face urgency. Each game carries significance. Defensive improvement is necessary. Diggs wants to be part of it. Time may decide. The 21-day window looms. Diggs' practice window closes December 20th. A decision must be made soon. Activation remains an option. So does remaining on injured reserve. The clock is ticking. If not activated, Diggs is done for the season. That outcome would be final. No return would follow. The decision carries weight. Both sides understand the stakes. The Cowboys must evaluate carefully. Health remains the priority. Roster implications are significant. Timing complicates the choice. Urgency increases daily. Diggs continues preparing. Practice remains his focus. Showing readiness is his goal. Every rep matters now. Opportunity depends on perception. The next few days are critical. Clarity will come soon. One way or another. The waiting continues. So does the tension. Future with Dallas addresses. Diggs was asked about his future. He expressed love for Dallas. The city matters to him. The locker room relationships matter. His desire to stay is clear. He described teammates as brothers. That bond is meaningful. Years have been invested. Trust has been built. Commitment remains. However, Diggs acknowledged reality. The NFL is a business. Decisions are unpredictable. Control is limited. Faith guides him forward. He placed the future in perspective. Uncertainty is accepted. Preparation continues regardless. Professionalism remains intact. Focus stays on the present. Diggs remains loyal. But realism defines his outlook. No assumptions are made. Only effort is guaranteed. The rest will follow. Communication breakdown highlighted. Diggs questioned how the situation was handled. Expectations were not aligned. Communication felt inconsistent. That created frustration. Trust was tested. He felt clarity was lacking. Answers did not satisfy. Preparation suggested one outcome. Reality delivered another. That gap hurt. Diggs emphasized showing up daily. Work ethic never wavered. Effort remained consistent. The response stayed unchanged. That was difficult to accept. Despite that, Diggs remains engaged. He continues working. Team-first mentality remains. Personal feelings are secondary. Professionalism endures. The situation reflects broader challenges. Injury management is complex. Expectations must align. Communication is essential. The Cowboys face a delicate decision. Waiting for resolution. Trayvon Diggs wants to play. That message is clear. His readiness is not in doubt to him. The decision rests elsewhere. Waiting defines the moment. The Cowboys must decide soon. Activation or shutdown awaits. There is no middle ground. The deadline is firm. Resolution is imminent. Diggs remains hopeful. Confidence remains strong. Motivation has not faded. The desire to compete burns. Opportunity may come. Dallas defense could benefit. The season hangs in balance. Every move matters now. Health and trust collide. The next step is decisive. Until then, Diggs waits. Prepared, frustrated, and hopeful. Ready but restricted. Committed but sidelined. The story remains unfinished.